guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Taconson. In this video I'll be showing you how to make milk custard. For this demonstration I am using, guess what, Milk custard powder. I used this in my previous video where I did custard basic, how to make custard, and I got a lot of views for that, and I thought you guys may also enjoy this version of it, because I did mention that I was going to make the milk version of custard. So I'm trying to show you that I'm using a proper tablespoon a measuring tablespoon to measure out my custard. For this demonstration I measured out 4 tablespoons of custard, and the reason why I measured out 4 is because I'm having custard as my morning breakfast. So I measured out 4 tablespoons of custard and then 3 tablespoons of cold milk. For this demonstration slash recipe, custard recipe, you need cold milk to start off with, and for this video I use 3 tablespoons of cold milk. The milk I'm using is a cow milk, it's a liquid cow milk. The reason why you need 3 tablespoons of cold milk is because you do not want to add too much liquid to start off with. If you add too much liquid to start off with, you do not have control over the thickness or the lightness of the custard. So what I've done is then to stir to dissolve the custard into the milk, scraping different the sides. Make sure you properly dissolve the custard and there is no lumps left. A good way to know that it's dissolved is also to do a check by lifting up the custard like this and then making sure that it's watery and running like so, and you don't see any lumps plugged to your spoon or to the side of the plate. So I did not boil my hot water before beginning, and this video should have just taken 3 minutes, and in real life it takes 3 minutes to make this custard using this type of demonstration, but I didn't boil my hot water in advance. So what I've done then is to stir the custard again before adding the hot water, because if you don't stir it before adding the hot water you may get lumps because the custard may have settled at the bottom of the plate. So you need to stir to make sure there's no lumps before adding your hot water. So as you've added your hot water, stir until you get to this thick consistency. Once you get this thick consistency, stop adding your hot water as at this point your custard is done. Another good way to know that it's done is to taste it. You should not have a powderiness to it, and at this point I'm adding more liquid and I'm using milk. Some people can use hot water, but since I'm doing milk version of this custard, I'm adding more milk to make it lighter. For some people this thickness or lightness is good enough depending on the type of food you're eating, but I wanted it a bit loosened up and lighter, so I added more milk. If you're going to add more liquid, please do this bit by bit. Don't add too much at once, or else your custard will just go watery and then you're not happy with the consistency. Add a little bit, stir in to see if you get the consistency that you want. I would have been perfectly fine with this consistency, but for some reason I wanted it more lighter, so I added my sugar. I added 3 tablespoons of sugar I know for some people it's a lot, but I have a sweet tooth and I like sugary things. Anyways, so I added 3 tablespoons of custard and then a little bit more. Wow, just add sugar to your taste. You don't have to add sugar, but I like sugar. If you want 1 tablespoon of sugar, that is fine. So I decided to add a bit more milk to make it much lighter, to loosen up the thickness of the custard. And with the thickness that I have right now, I'm very happy with, as this is what I like right now, to be honest. And it's also good for eating cake. You know, when you want to have cake with custard, this sort of thickness is good. So if you do like the video, please do share, like, subscribe to get more basic cooking like this, and share with someone else.